Hello everyone, it's your host, your friend, your boy, Jetblack, the one and only, here with another exciting live stream. And in this video, we are going to be playing Dueling Nexus. This won today's fan poll, so this is what you all voted for. This won, it had 6 votes total, so a lot of people are really excited for Dueling Nexus. I'm glad. I made a brand new deck. I'm excited to try it out. Give me one moment. I'm going to open up the live chat for this video. That way I'll be able to follow along with what you guys are saying in the live chat. You know, we can have a conversation, talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm already ready and waiting with my brand new deck, ready to take on any new challengers. And keep in mind, we try and take turns. So everyone, I'm going to just do one duel with each person until we run out of people to fight, and then we can go back around and start fighting some more. Yo, your boy Matt's already in the live chat. Matt said the games on my phone are Fire Emblem, Chrono Magia, and Shadowverse, so that should give you some context for decent to good mobile games. I still have Chrono Magia. I just haven't been playing it because I haven't been too interested in Chrono Magia, if I'm being honest. Yo, Matt, do you want to catch these hands? I made a brand new deck. I have no experience using it. You could easily school your boy Jet. Show me that my deck is horrible. Matt said, very much an opinion, but clearly my opinion is the best. Matt said, this is geared towards Kirby. Okay, yo, your boy Matt has jumped in. He's ready to catch these hands. Are you ready? He is. He hit that ready button. Ooh. Ooh, double scissors. I see you, Matt. Ooh, and I knew you'd go to paper. I mean, not paper, to rock. Because that's what you always do. You got to be like summer rains. You can never predict them. Okay, the starting hand isn't bad. Kratos said, I will duel as soon as I can. Okay, sweet. Stay tuned. I don't know how long this duel is going to last against your boy Matt. We're about to find out. Ooh. So let's see. I want to see what his face down is. I'm going to play Swords of Revealing Light. Okay, so this Quilt Bolt Hedgehog, if this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You must control a tuner monster to activate and resolve this effect. Okay. I'm going to activate Messenger of Peace. Okay, let's see how your boy Matt reacts. Matt reacts. Oh, there's a card that I probably could have added to the deck, now that I think about it. But I guess I won't, because I didn't think about it. I probably don't need to play this card yet. Matt said, what the heck is this garbage? Matt, what a rude way to refer to an opponent's deck. I'm also going to play Toll. So prepare to spend life points to swing at me, and I'm going to end my turn. Matt's going to swing. Matt, it'll hurt you to swing at me. Plus, you can't, because I have Swords of Revealing Light on the field. So you can't swing. So Matt's going to sit there for a minute. I don't know why, though. And then he's going to pass, because he can't swing at me because I have Swords of Revealing Light. We have layers of defense. Yo, Kefka. Kefka said, doot. Welcome to the stream, Skadabi. Matt said, this reminds me way too much about a bad deck design my brother had way back in the day. The only thing that would make a deck like this bad is if it had no win con. But I feel like this deck is pretty okay. As long as you have a win con, I don't look at these and go like, oh man, that's terrible. It just means I have a lot of protection. Speaking of protection, I'm also going to play Dark Sanctuary. Every time you attack me, there's a coin flip, and you have a 50% chance of hitting yourself. Ah, I see you also like Mystical Space Typhoon. What a small world, you know? Crazy. Wow, Book of Moon. That's interesting. Let's get rid of that, too. You don't need those cards, Matt. Matt said stop. You started it. You were the one who played the first Mystical Space Typhoon. I don't know what you're saying. Let's see. Kirby said, Kefka, is that the full name of the Final Fantasy VI final boss? And then Kefka said, no. I chose a different last name. Ah, I see. And then I'm going to pass turn. See, Matt, you're not the only one who can play the Mystical Space Typhoon. I will pay 100 life points. Okay, let's see. So I'm getting close to what I want. I need more cards to get to what I fully want. Now, Matt, I no longer have Swords of Revealing Light, so you can swing at me for 800, but it'll cost you 5. Kefka said, although autocorrect screwed up his last name, it was supposed to be Necrozen. Instead, it's Nerkozen, which is an odd way for it to change it. Yo, Christian Davis, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Right now, I'm facing off against Matt, a.k.a. Yotaro. I don't know what deck Matt's playing. I think it's just his deck that he has in real life. Right now, he has Quillbolt. Is it Quill? Yeah, Quillbolt Hedgehog in attack position, 2 face-down monsters, and 2 cards set in his back row. He has a 15-card extra deck. He decided not to swing at me for whatever reason that turn. Don't know why. I play Terraforming. Seems like Matt can react to the Terraforming. Kefka said, you know what this deck needs? Destiny Hero Defender. Tell me more. What does Destiny Hero Defender do? Sounds interesting. I now have Dark Sanctuary on the field. So every time Matt tries to swing at me, he has a chance of taking half of his damage and me taking none, which is pretty good. Gives me an extra layer of defense. Right now we're waiting on Matt. Seems like Matt can react. Waiting for Matt's reaction. Matt chooses not to react. Okay, cool. I then am going to end phase, end turn. Aroma Jar activates. Matt has the chance to react. I gain 500 life points from Aroma Jar. My turn ends. It goes over to Matt. Matt has all his monsters in defense position. He has 3 monsters on field. If he has like a high-level monster, he has some tribute fodder, so he could definitely tribute. He plays Penguin Soldier in attack position. You can target up to 2 monsters on the field and return those targets to the hand. So he's using it to bounce my monster back to the hand. Rip. And then, of course, he just sets Penguin Soldier back again. Goes into battle phase with Quillbolt Hedgehog. He takes 500, but I end up taking 800 from the altercation. I pay 800 life points with Messenger of Peace. Let's see. I have at least a couple different things I wouldn't mind doing. So I'm going to activate Toll. Toll, each player must pay 500 life points to declare an attack. I'm going to summon Amazon Swordswoman in attack position. Doesn't really matter as long as he has Penguin Soldier. Now I think about it. I'm probably just going to pass, actually. Kefka says, well, hold on. Kirby said 2,700 defense and it's a level 4. Oh, that's interesting. Referring to Destiny Hero Defender. Then Kefka said, it causes your opponent to draw 1 extra card during their standby phase and has 2,700 defense. Oh, it has one of those weird setback things. That's interesting. Christian Davis says he likes Penguin Soldier. Cool. Penguin Soldier's all right. Matt likes to use it in his real life deck, which is pretty much all this is. Kirby said he used Penguin Soldier in his defensive deck. Oh, he used Shadow Spell. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls that loses 700 attack. Also cannot attack or change his battle position. Matt then hit himself for 700 damage because he didn't read Amazoness Swordswoman. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving this card instead. So, by swinging, Matt takes a stack of damage automatically whenever he swings, right? Because of Toll. Then he has a 50-50% chance of hitting himself with Dark Sanctuary. And then if his attack actually gets through, he just hits himself for the damage anyways that I would have taken. So in the end, I'm just super safe. So unless Matt has like a non-attacking based solution, I feel pretty safe. I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling super safe. Kefka said it's not really a setback effect. It can easily cause a no-card victory, kind of like through milling. I don't know. What if I just give my opponent a lot of good cards? I feel like that's the alternative. I play another Toll onto the field. I play Amazoness Swordswoman. In phase, in turn. Now, if Matt attacks me, he has to spend 1,500 life points to do it. If I were to take any damage from an attack from Matt, I wouldn't. He would just take it instead. He has a 50-50% chance of just hitting himself whenever he swings. Kefka says, yeah, but your deck runs off of straight defense. True. I do pull Matt back quite heavily by just defending a lot. Let me add a little spice to my life. I spice and pass. Let's see what we can do. Clearly, my deck isn't too good. If it was really good, then I feel like the duel would go a lot faster. So the duel is pretty slow. I mean, Matt's smart. So he's not just going to keep swinging. He has, like, no need. He put his guys in defense position. So I think what Matt's thinking is, I'm just going to keep hitting myself for 100 with Messenger at peace, and it's going to drain my life points down. But I have ways of replenishing my life points, and I'm not sure if Matt does. And Matt can choose to just passively not do anything, but I don't think that would be in his favor. Kefka says, and you can easily combo Destiny Hero Defender with Crush Card Virus. So what does Crush Card Virus do again? I know that you have to tribute something, right? And then after you tribute something, it does something to your opponent, where when they draw cards, they're destroyed or something like that, or you just destroy a bunch of cards in their deck. Something along those lines. So you summon Blackwing Mistral Silver Shield. If this card on your field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, reduce the next battle damage you would take this turn to 0. Matt, what would be your plan? I noticed you played him in attack position. Oh, okay. So he's going to summon a thingy. So he summoned 7 Swords Warrior. Once per turn, when an equipped card is equipped to this card, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Oh, he could try and burn me. Once per turn, you can target one equipped card equipped to this card, send it to the graveyard. When an equipped card equipped to this card is sent to the graveyard, except during the damage step, target one face-up monster your opponent controls and destroy that target. Interesting. How many equips do you have in that deck, Matt? I feel like that's the true question. He does have removal. Matt does with that. And I've gone through a lot more cards in my deck than he has. If I was to expedite the process, how high would my losses be? Would I take losses? I guess would be the question. So if I spent 1,500 to swing at Matt's guy, I couldn't swing at Matt's guy in the same way that Matt can't swing at my guy. Well, no, I could swing at Matt's guy. I could do that with the greatest of ease. So I could make my guy weaker, swing at Matt. Matt would take the damage, but I would take a lot more damage from hitting him. Let's see. Kirby said, just use Noble Knights Brothers. It's a 2,400 defense level 4 with no drawback. That does sound pretty good. Kefka said, tribute a dark monster with 1,000 attack or less to destroy all monsters with 1,500 attack or more on your opponent's field in their hand and any monster with set attack for 3 turns. Yikes! That sounds pretty interesting. Not gonna lie. So now I'm going to put Aroma Jar in defense. Once I get a life point lead, then I think I can start swinging into Matt without caring as much. As long as I'm delivering significant damage. Well, I used up a lot of my back row. He got rid of the field play spell card. Is that really what you're the most afraid of, though, Matt? Messenger of Peace, I think, is the thing that's actually stopping you. Kefka said, and any monster they draw. First card, Virus, is pretty okay. People are paying a lot more attention to the Virus cards as of recent. I think due to, of course, the new support that has been given to them. Trying to figure out what I want to do. Because Matt isn't really making any moves. I could probably try and do more stuff. Matt might have Raigeki. How many cards are in my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can pass turn and be okay. Unknown Slayer said, heyo. Kefka said, or run Deck Devastation Virus, which is another virus card. So Penguin Soldier was used to return Aroma Jar to my hand. Julio fan. Do I want to pay 1,500? There's no reason to pay 1,500. Yeah. So if I put that on it, it would die. So it doesn't matter. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way around this. And now I do have to throw something away. Don't know what I want to throw away. Probably that. I'm fine with him swinging. Unknown Slayer said, is your PS4 on? It's saying you're on. My PS4 is on. I do have a surprise after the stream. Matt's plan is to just keep my Penguin Soldier away. And Latina. Booty foul. Wow. Matt said, this is dumb. Matt's not the biggest fan of the Yu-Gi-Ohs. Oh, wait a minute. What's happening? Cancel. I didn't want to play that. I thought I had to discard something. Add to hand, question mark? What is the other option? Oh, I could throw it in the graveyard. No, thank you. I don't want a foolish burial in Amazon. I appreciate the offer. Unknown Slayer is interested in the surprise, I believe. The way he's communicating with these emojis. Matt said, "What am I doing?" Matt, what do you think I'm doing? I'm playing some Yu-Gi-Ohs. So Penguin Soldier can always bounce something. Let's just keep giving it a target to bounce. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can keep that many cards in my hand. So you're going to look at this. Kirby said he has a deck made. He said, let's see how bad this goes. Kefka said there is a third useless virus card that he hates. Please tell me more. Matt, is your plan really to try and whittle me? Matt thinks he can whittle me. Unknown Slayer said Kirby. Then Kirby said hiya. Trying to figure out what I want to do. I need more spots on my board to put cards down. Okay, I know what I want to do. In phase and turn. So he got rid of my hand, which makes sense. Still got my aroma jar, though. So I'm not going to pay the 100. I'm going to let Messenger of Peace go away. I don't want him anymore. Let's see. Unknown Slayer said, Kirby, do you want to play Neverwinter or Terra? Kefka said, I think it's called Deck Eradication Virus. Unknown Slayer said, I sent you a message yesterday or after midnight for you. Wait. Don't play it. Cancel. Don't like that the cancel button doesn't always want to work. It's like, no, I finally got multiple spaces open. This is what I wanted / needed. Plus, I didn't need to play this card in the first place. Bypass. Override. We're just going to play it. Actually, forcing the Penguin Soldier away isn't that bad. Kirby says he's not really interested in those games. Fair enough. Kefka said, Miss Body, Destiny Hero, Defender sounds like a fun combo. This isn't a fair trade at all. Yeah, he only takes 800. Would I die faster? Would I die faster than him? I think I would. Like, that's not, like, real math. Like, it's not good math in my favor at all. So if I took another 15, I'd be at like 55. He'd take another 800, so he'd only be at 4 stacks. Yeah, it just benefits him for me to do that. Let's see. Unknown Slayer said, I will get you to get a free game with me. And then Kirby said, DCUO and Smite are free games. Would I like to activate Golden Ladybug in hand? Yes, I would. That would be great. Unknown Slayer said, "Dang you." Let's see. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do to beat Matt. Matt doesn't really have a plan other than throw things away with Penguin Soldier. But now I'm not even like self-burning anymore. Kefka said, if you want maximum douchebag levels, use any trap card that causes damage when someone draws a card due to a card effect. Then Unknown Slayer said, stop provoking me, gosh darn it. Hey, we're going to activate 2 golden ladybugs in hand, so I just gained 1,000. We're going to reposition Aroma Jar. In turn, Aroma Jar is going to give me 500. I don't need Amazon Onslaught. Oh, how'd I get more cards than I needed to such a large degree? It's like you got to discard multiple cards. Kirby said classic Uno line incoming. Okay, let's see what you got, Matt. Oh, Penguin Soldier. I'm gonna pop it to my hands. Kefka said they need to unban last turn. Kirby said, this is the game that will never end. 2 effects can be chained. Yeah, boy. Golden Ladybug. Activate another Golden Ladybug. Matt said pretty much. This deck originally ran a card that forced your opponent to attack, but now it doesn't have that. And by originally ran, I mean like in the development phase for this deck, it had Savage Coliseum. So it made your opponent have to swing at you. But then I decided not to run Savage Coliseum. But now I can't make him swing at me. Kefka said last turn plus the Wicked Avatar would be the ultimate insta-win combo. What's the combo? Jet asks inquisitively. So if I swung, and he took the damage, and I hit myself for 15, I'd only hit him for 8. We've already kind of been through this. But I'm gaining so much life, it wouldn't matter. And Penguin Soldier just knocks it back to my hand. So I'll start doing the self-burn thing because it doesn't matter. The thing is, if I swung, she'd still die, though. So I would need to do something like equip her with Mist Body, but then she's just going to go to the grave anyways. Well, not to the grave. She's going to go to the hand, and then you lose Mist Body, and then you can't do it again. And Matt can't attack because he has... No, Matt can attack. Matt's just choosing not to swing. Matt's choosing not to swing like every turn. Yeah, Matt, what's your end game? I didn't think about that until just now. There's no Messenger of Peace. If you swing, you take 1,500 damage. But I could potentially take 23. So you should just bet on it, right? Unless Matt has like this foolproof plan that I just don't know of or can't comprehend. I don't know why he wouldn't. Kirby said, Nick, you're going to run out of cards first. Oh. Matt said, gambling is awful in competitive games. Don't lie, Matt. Waboku. You use Penguin Soldier to get rid of your other guy? So that I wouldn't have attack targets, I guess. That was very surprising. I didn't think that you were gonna throw those guys away. Matt said, I didn't know Soldier could still select itself. I would need to flip Soldier face up and then swing at it to kill it. Unknown Slayer said, what about Pox Nora? It's free, and you fight with champions by getting cards. Kefka said, I can't explain it well. You would have to look up the cards. Okay, no problem, Kefka. Okay, Matt's starting to do more interesting plays. Kirby's right. Even though I have the life lead, I'm not, like, blowing your boy out of the water. Target one monster on the field, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon in attack position. While equipped by this effect, the target gains a stack. If that target destroys a monster by violence into the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster in the graveyard. Okay. So you have Armory Arm on the field. Who are you going to equip it to? Is Matt going to start swinging? Is that what this means? If so, I'm hyped. So Matt got rid of Armory Arm. Oh, he's going to go into Utopia? Go into Utopia the Lightning. Go all out. I have a monster. Matt has Utopia the Lightning. You got to play the boy. He just played normal Utopia. You're playing Utopia for, like, attack negation? Do you want me to spend life points to swing at you and then just deny the swing? Is that what you're trying to do? That sounds disgusting, Matt. I'm getting so much health. Kind of doesn't matter. Get rid of Penguin Soldier, which is not how it works at all. Depends on if Penguin Soldier sends himself back. But of course he'll send himself back. Okay. Who are you going to send, Matt? Penguin Soldier's dead ass. We did it. We got rid of we got rid of him. Oh shit. Whoa. Unknown Slaver said he gives up. Yes. Matt, do you just have another Penguin Soldier? This is a sick joke. Yes. Matt said Waboku allowed it to survive the first time. That's why I was allowed to select itself. Matt said, now I understand. Ripperoni. Fruit salad. Ripperoni. Let's see. I do have multiples, so let's get rid of those. Okay. Savage Coliseum probably would be pretty good in this deck. Matt, if you don't swing at me, I'm going to start actually defeating you. I just want to let you know that. Matt didn't swing? I gave Matt a fair warning. Swing at me, or you might lose. Kirby said, yeah, if Penguin Soldier wouldn't die in the attack, it can target itself. Kefka says, something I find sad is Destiny Hero Defender has more defense than most monsters have attack that you need to tribute summon it for. I mean, that you can use it to tribute summon with. I know what you mean. I said it in a weird way. I feel like he wrote it fine. Okay, Matt. My field's getting hot. Got a lot of field. Negate it. Negate it, Matt. Use those materials. That's what I thought. Matt, if your plan is to deck me out, you're going to be out of luck. It's not a good idea. You got monsters on board, Matt. You need to swing with those monsters, Matt. Doesn't make sense not to. Unknown Slayer said you should try a Silent Swordsman deck. I actually played Silent Swordsman like yesterday, like last night. Matt said looks like the back row is now full. He said I don't have to do anything. Matt, I don't know why you're lying to yourself. You should definitely do stuff. Matt said actually you do. Then Matt said no. Play that material, Matt. Kirby said I can see what Nick's strategy is now. Matt, do it. You gotta swing. You can't not swing. You will die. I'm not joking. Kefka said 3 Destiny Hero Defenders and 2 Millennium Shields, trying to get that high defense. Unknown Slayer said, oh, okay. Didn't see the stream. No problem, Unknown Slayer. Yeah, yesterday we played Dueling Nexus, and I played a bad Silent Swordsman deck. It wasn't very good. Matt's just going to push his luck. I keep warning Matt. Kirby said, you should be able to see it too, Matt. Come on, Matt. What's that back row that you have, Matt? Is it fucking Scarecrow? Is that the plan? Matt said it just won't work. We'll see. We'll see, Matt. Matt with the denial. Matt hating on the strat. Kirby says, for your sake, I hope it doesn't. What? Utopia couldn't activate the effect, so it just died. And Kefka said nobody is breaking the wall. Okay. Change the battle positions of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. If Matt has enough stall, he could definitely, like, prevent me. But Matt, do you? Are you feeling lucky? You have to hold me back for, like, 7 turns. I'm healing, so, like, my tolls don't matter. I'm not gonna, like, toll myself to death. And the idea of me decking out in 7 turns seems pretty low, Matt. You gotta swing. You gotta try to actually hurt. It's much more likely that I will damage you. I actually know what Matt could do that would help solidify what he does. Kirby said, did Spirit Creedon start face down? Matt said, yes. When this card is sent to the graveyard after being flipped, each player selects 1 monster from their graveyard, special summons in face-up attack position or face-down defense position. Matt then summons this level 4. Once per turn, detach 1 XYZ material from this card. Card gains 300 attack for each XYZ material attached to it. Kirby said, that doesn't help Spear Cretan. Then Kirby said, oh wait, excuse me. Kefka said, this reminds me, I need to run a Stall Inferno deck again. Tell us more about your Stall Inferno deck. I have a life point lead, but Matt. He does have Scarecrow. I was thinking that Matt felt a little too safe. So Matt has Scarecrow. So Matt's like, I got it in the bag. He's like, if Jet can't actually swing, then it doesn't matter. Touche, Matt. Touche. When Matt was like, the back row is too full. That makes sense. And I have MST, but I can't play it. I don't have any spell card zones left. So yeah, Matt can just wait for 6 turns if I actually can't land a hit on him. You can only use Scarecrow once per turn. If I can get another monster to swing with, that would be really helpful. Like another Amazoness Swordswoman, then I could still deal a little bit of damage every turn. Matt said your point is... My point is... Let's see. What can I do with this? Right. Yep. Okay. Do. Let's see. It has to be on the field and sent. We gotta read. Let's see. Your opponent controls 1 each. That might help. We're gonna do that. Gonna activate Amazoness Call. Waiting on Matt. Battle phase. Swing at that. Matt. Hey. We made Matt hurt himself. Kirby said, is the call of the Haunted attached to anything? Okay. Matt. I don't see why that trap would help you. You would take the damage. That's what just happened. He waited for the last attack to use the Scarecrow. Sure, Matt. That seemed odd. You would have thought that Matt would have used the Scarecrow at the beginning. I guess he knew that he would take the most damage from me swinging into his guy. I still think it was a bad move to use Spike Shield with Chain. That didn't make any sense. You just hurt yourself. Kefka said it's basically the big boy version of a Stall Burn deck because I'm constantly cranking out 2,500 plus effect damage every turn. That sounds like a lot. Unknown Slayer said you should make a Toad/Frog deck and use Treat Toad, and I didn't spell it wrong, or did you do that already? I have not made a Toad/Frog deck yet, so I have not done that already. I just need to wear down Matt a little bit more. I have 5 turns to do it. I don't think Matt thinks I can do it in 5 turns. But I also think that Matt's kidding himself. Why can't I do it in 5 turns, Matt? Believe in the heart of my cards. You have to swing, Matt. You have to try and actually hurt me if you want to win. I'm now getting 1,000 life points at the end of your turns and at the end of my turns and at the beginning of my turns. So I do have a hard life point climb. But I still believe that I can persevere. Using Scarecrow. Kafka said, I can't believe it's not butter. Matt, you will die, Matt. Don't act like you won't die. You will actually lose the duel, Matt. You have to. I can't emphasize it enough. You have to try to kill me, Matt, because you will actually die beforehand. For real. I'm not kidding. You don't try to kill me. Maybe you need to like get a monster that does like burn damage or like direct attack or something. Because I'm just going to lame you out in these like last 4 turns. You think you're laming me out, but I'm going to deal enough damage to you in these next few turns to actually just win the game. I'm barely confident. Matt just ends his turn. Okay, so I gain a stack. Kefka said, if you die in the game, you die in real life. Kirby said, the mind games are real. Are they, though? I don't think it's a mind game. I'm just being honest. 3 effects can be chained in my hand right now, Matt. Golden Ladybug. Golden Ladybug. Golden Ladybug. The life gain is beyond normal comprehension. Hey, I'm doing that thing I did before. Amazon is swordswoman. We're gonna swing. Okay. So now you're gonna take a stack. And now you're gonna take half a stack. Matt, you have to swing or you will die. I'm not joking. You have to try and fight or I will kill you. I just threw another Amazoness call in the graveyard. I can banish it. And then when I banish it, I will thank you, Matt. Please swing or you will die. Matt's like, I gotta put Gardna in attack position because I'm taking too much damage. But you're gonna take too much damage anyways, Matt. That's what I'm telling you. You will die regardless. Matt said calculated. So you think, also Unknown Slayer said your PS4 just turned off. It went into rest mode. Kirby said, I would recommend also switching the XYZ to defense position. We can do it. Matt said, bit late for that now. It is. You are right. Boom, 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 boom. We have so much life gain. We have too much life gain. Okay. So Matt will take a stack this turn, leaving him with only 800. Whew. We gotta do this. So this would be my last Amazoness call. The crowd's like, is Jet gonna make it? How is it gonna work? Matt said, so how is that hour-long Dueling Nexus stream? How long have we done it? Oh, wait, yo, Matt, can you check the time real quick? What time is it? If Matt wins with 800 life points left, it will be ridiculous. Matt said 50 minutes and Kirby said 50 minutes. Unknown Slayer said, oh, okay, Kirby, we can play Smite if you want. Fucking long-ass game. We gotta beat them. What are we gonna do? We gotta discard something. I just need another monster to swing with. Sadly, we never lost an Amazoness Onslaught from the field, because if we did, this wouldn't matter. We could just bring it back. Matt said, so what's the strat now? The strat now is, I don't know what my last 2 cards in my deck are, but I need to be able to swing at you more and for you to be afraid of it. Matt said, switch the XYZ to defense, Matt. That's 600 less damage. Matt doesn't remember, but Matt's like, I don't have to remember. Matt said, I don't see 3 attacks anymore, so he good. So he good. Matt, I'm used to you using better grammar. So he is good. Whoa, what was that? Oh, he had to throw something away. I thought he used an effect at the end of the turn. I'm like, nani? Kirby said, that doesn't mean that you aren't taking damage. Then Matt said, no, still good. Then Kirby said, oh, wait, yes, it does. Yeah, because if I don't have 3 attacks, I'm not going to be able to do it. Then Kefka said he's good. Everybody's saying he is good. Oh, wait, Kefka said he is the good. Only have 1 turn left. I can deal the damage, but he has Scarecrow. Need to get past the Scarecrow. Kirby said, what are those other 2 face downs, Matt? Waiting on you, Matt. Matt said, why? Matt said, did you think I'm just going to misclick? Kirby says, it's all mind games, Matt. Doom, 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 dun, 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 dun. Okay. Kirby said Nick has gone mad. Amazoness swordswoman attack. His knight papal are operative. Kirby said he's now just a shell of a man. Yeah, I really did need something to force him to attack. Even if I had it right now, it would be a victory. Matt said, when I had the real defensive deck all along. Touche, Matt. Touche. I'm going to lose the duel with more life points. Amazoness Calm is a really clutch card for this deck. GG. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Your boy Matt got me. How much time do we have left in the live stream? I forgot you never have to hit in duel. Right now I am in XFDEQ. Kirby said we have 4 minutes left. Solely 4. Who dares challenge me in the remaining 4 minutes? Your boy Kirby. Kirby, are you ready for an exciting 4-minute duel? 4 minutes or less. Unknown Slayer says we're at 56 minutes right now. Let's see. Oh, what kind of head game witchcraft is this, Kirby? Kirby said this will be quick and not in my favor. We will see, Kirby. I don't think there's much reason to assume that it will not be in your favor. And then he said, most likely, at least. Pass. Kirby, you can hit me with all you got. Beep boop bop boop bow. Foolish Burial. Interesting way to start off with that foolish. Ooh. Ooh. My deck really needed Savage Coliseum. Royal Vanguard Ryozai. I may have pronounced your name wrong. I apologize. He said, how long has this been going on for? I might hop on my account for a duel if the streamer wouldn't mind. I'm a YouTuber as well. Pretty small, though. Oh, no problem, Royal Vanguard. We probably won't have enough time to do it for longer. I only say that because of the fact that we only had 4 minutes left in the stream at the start of this duel. Also, you're playing Ultimate Insects. I didn't even know this was a thing. I feel like I'm learning. Unknown Slayer says we have 2 minutes left. So we don't have a lot of time. I apologize. But Royal Vanguard, if you tune in the future, you should have the ability to do exactly what you would like to do, and that is play with us on the stream. Get rid of that Call of the Haunted. Hey. Royal Vanguard said, I guess I'm too late. Sadly, today, yes. But hopefully in the future, we will be able to hang out on stream. Boom, boom, boom. Plus, we do fan polls. So if you would like to see us do Dueling Nexus tomorrow, all you have to do is vote. Let's see. So we got another Ultimate Insect. Oh, interesting. So it just goes to level 7 during the standby phase. All your opponent's monsters lose half a stack. Oh, I see. But yeah, if you vote in tomorrow's fan poll, Royal Vanguard, you can vote for Dueling Nexus to ensure that we play it again. Unknown Slayer said 100 subscribers. Subscribe to him, people. Yo, hit up your boy Royal Vanguard. I haven't checked out his channel. I imagine that they are a cool person. Unknown Slayer said, saw that. Ooh, I'm going to play Amazoness Swordswoman to the field. Amazoness Swordswoman only has a stack due to the effects of Ultimate Insect level 5. I then play Mist Body on Amazoness Swordswoman. This makes it where Amazoness Swordswoman cannot be destroyed by battle. I attack your Ultimate Insect level 5, who has 1,300 more attack than Amazoness Swordswoman, which then causes me normally to take 1,300 attack, except for the fact that Amazoness Swordswoman allows my opponent to take the damage instead of me. Royal Vanguard said, I'm going to toss this channel a sub to be nice. Thank you kindly for smashing that subscribe button. Truly appreciate it. Royal Vanguard says, I'm just hoping to make my channel grow while making friends and maybe doing neat collabs. Cool. Definitely sounds fun. And best of luck with that. I definitely know where you're coming from. Kirby said, at least I was able to summon level 7. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. This card was special summoned by the effect Ultimate Insight level 5 while it remains on the field. All your opponent's monsters lose 700 attack, which kind of plays into Amazoness Swordswoman's hand in a way. She wants to be weaker than her opponent. The ice cream truck's driving by the house. Unknown Slayer said I skipped his message. I did. I saw that one of Unknown Slayer's messages was saw that. Is there an extra message that you guys can see but I can't see? So I read the one where Unknown Slayer said 101 subscribers, subscribe to him, people. Then he said saw that. Then he said 1 hour and 25 seconds. Oh, we're past an hour. That's what he was saying. Let's finish this duel at the very least. Add 2 level monsters from your graveyard to your deck and shuffle it. There's a card specifically for that? That sounds weird. It seems too specific. I'm going to swing into your ultimate insect once again. Back once again is the sword master. Amazon sword master. Okay, and then we dealt the damage and we pass. I like the concept of winning because your monster is weaker. Or winning by not attacking. I'm becoming more of a fan of decks where I don't swing or I win in an unconventional way. Didn't win against Matt, though. Scarecrow was quite powerful. If I didn't fill up my back row, I could have blown up that Scarecrow. But I did fill up my back row, so I couldn't blow up the Scarecrow. Plus, I was self-tolling a lot. Unknown Slayer said, finish the duel. Never heard of Ultimate Insects. Yeah, Ultimate Insects does seem interesting. Kirby said, I'm going all out with my strat, even though it goes against me winning. No problem. I understand what you're going for. Kirby wants to show the deck that he's built, and it works best by just playing the way it plays. It's just not a very good matchup for him. Seems like Ultimate Insect is heavily based around lowering your opponent's attack so that you may then... oh, you put them both in defense position. I can burn him, but it'll be a lot slower. Or will it be a lot slower? Dun 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 dun. I now summon another Amazoness Swordswoman. And I also give it Mist Body. And I activate Messenger of Peace. Because with Messenger of Peace now, your boy Curbs cannot swing at me. But I can swing at Curbs. Kirby said it will be slower, but not a lot slower. But with two of these things, I should have had it attack the one with 1200. I don't know why I swung into the one with 900. Minimal gains. Minimized gains. I wonder if I will have a good enough amount of time for the surprise video I want to do after this. Royal Vanguard said, oh, I guess he's playing while looking at the stream. Nah. Kirby is looking at the live chat, but he's not looking at the stream. I used to challenge people all the time, and it'd be like, yo, look at my stream. Like, it would be like an on-purpose thing. It's an interesting head game. I'm sorry, you have multiple level monsters, like going even outside of the insects? This is interesting. Okay. What? I don't get it. I don't get Horus the Black Flame Dragon. Seems like an odd card to me. Kirby said this deck uses Horus and Ultimate Insect. This first Horus is just like, ha, you can't steal him. And it's like against like a Gradle. Yeah, that's interesting. You know, he's stronger than any of the Gradles, and none of the Gradles can take him away. Outside of Gradles, it seems very odd. I don't not being able to not be stolen can work in many different, very specific cases. It's just weird. Matt said, "What a terrible deck." Matt, don't call people's decks terrible. Shame, shame. Matt said I had to wait 45 minutes just to eat dinner. Matt, what did you have for dinner? Did you have chicken parm? Kirby said, "I know it's terrible." Um, I don't think your deck's terrible. I don't understand what Horus does. Or not, it's not that I don't understand what Horus does. I don't understand why Horus does what it does. Royal Vanguard said, "Oh no, I didn't mean you, Kirby. Lol, I mean your boy Jet. Sorry, I didn't know the name till I just looked." Oh, no problem. And I look at the live chat while I play. I don't look at the stream itself. Let's see. Going in bad face. Bad face. Gotta swing at his Horus the Black Flame Dragon. Maximize damage. Matt said he had McDonald's. Matt, what do you like at McDonald's? Matt said, in Jet, I tangoed with it for 50 minutes. I have a right to call it terrible. I like the terminology tangoed. That's not what I would have expected you to say, though it does make sense. I tangoed with it. I salsa'd with your deck for 50 minutes. Kirby said, I even have lots of defense cards and I haven't drawn a single one of them. Also, Matt wasn't calling your deck terrible, Kirby. He was calling this deck terrible. I feel like my deck would be a lot better with Savage Coliseum. I might replace my terraformings with Savage Coliseums, which sounds disgusting. I know. Savage Coliseum is weird. It's just because Toll can hurt my deck. Excuse me. Not to say that we don't have hella life gain here. I can deal even more damage now that you've weakened my monsters to such a severe degree. Matt said, what's worse is that had this not been Link Duel rules, I could have summoned 7 Warrior and Armory Arm together. Then just equip and de-equip Armory Arm Warrior until you died. It did look like those two worked together. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Link rules the current format. Just add some Link monsters, Matt, and you'd be fine. Huh. That's really interesting, level modulation. I don't like that it's Pot of Greed for your opponent. That sounds ass. I wasn't a fan of that at all as a concept. Seems really counterintuitive in that way. Matt said Link and Pendulum monsters are bad. I don't see what's bad about them. Pendulum lets you summon more monsters from your hand. Link lets you summon more monsters from your extra deck. Technically, Pendulum helps you summon more monsters. No, that's mainly hand, for real. You can summon monsters from your extra deck, but unless you're pairing Pendulums with Links, you're not going to do as much. Kirby says it's counterintuitive because of what you're playing. The level modulation? I'd say even if I was playing a different deck, letting me draw 2 cards isn't normally in your favor. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that particular card. I know why it's in your deck. It's made to work with level monsters. It just seems like a bad level monster card. No card's drawback should be your opponent gets Pot of Greed. I'm not a fan of that, especially if you don't get a similar or better effect from it. It's a conditional monster reborn that has even more drawbacks on the monster getting special summoned. that makes your opponent draw 2 cards. It's pretty gross card. I'm not gonna lie. Royal Vanguard said, "I'm just a guy with a little YouTube channel trying to advertise because I'm tired of it being so small." He said only just passed 100 subs, and he's at like 109 and 110. The grind can be slow. This month we've gotten 44 subscribers in the last 22 days, so we've been trying to work on it, but it is a slow climb. Oh shit, he went to a higher level of horse. Matt said, alternatively, had I not filled my back row the way I did, I could have just soul exchanged the last Amazon and thus not even had to go through that headache. We'll see, Matt. We'll see. I'm gonna edit my deck. Royal Vanguard said, and had my channel for over a year. You'll be fine, Royal Vanguard. You'll get there. I believe in you. Also, good game, Kirby. Glad you're able to get to Horus the Black Flame Dragon, level 6, who is immune to spell cards. But I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, ding, 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 ring that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we do these live streams, and make sure that you vote in tomorrow's fan poll so you can control what we stream tomorrow night. Now, tomorrow is Thursday, which means it is the last day for fan polls this week, so you got to make sure you hit it up. Also, hashtag GG, hashtag handshake, hashtag good game. I enjoyed both the duels that we had today. Horus also has a level 8. Maybe next duel you'll hit me up with the level 8. But thank you all once again for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, ding, 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 ring that notification bell, and make sure to vote in tomorrow's fan poll. Unknown Slayer said, not to be mean, but it's 101 subscribers, but keep pushing on. Sometimes it's harder for other people, too. You're not alone. Yeah, you're not alone. We're all on the YouTube grind together. Matt said, you know Yu-Gi-Oh will win again, right? Given what happened today. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh won yesterday, Yu-Gi-Oh won today, but that doesn't mean that it'll win Thursday. Maybe people will be tired of Yu-Gi-Oh and vote against it. Also, I still have a surprise to show you guys. Unknown Slayer said, yeah. Royal Vanguard said, oh no, it's about 109. If you click on the channel link itself and go to the page, you'll see. Unknown Slayer said, okay, thanks, sorry. No problem. That happens where sometimes the subscriber count it shows when you search someone isn't the same. Kirby says he's got 9 subs, but yeah, make sure you check out Kirby's channel. Kirby's been putting in work. He started doing DCUO content. Please hit up Kirby's channel. Matt said nobody who wanted to duel got to duel. Yeah, I do apologize for that. Matt said I didn't want to duel, and I did it for 50 minutes. Kirby got to duel. He wanted to use his deck. Royal Vanguard said it's okay. We all make mistakes, lol. And then Unknown Slayer said, yeah. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all once again. Hope you have a wonderful night. Kirby said, at Matt, you are somewhat to blame for that. Matt did wait for me to deck out instead of just swinging at me. But thank you all once again for watching. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, logging out. Peace, and stay tuned, because I do have a surprise later tonight.